Rated PG-13.
What's up, guys? It's the MiddleAgedGamer here. We are playing Transcend World 2 on a route that I have yet to do. It's a German route, leaving from Koln in most cases. And everybody's in chat is telling me how to pronounce the first part. I'm not even going to try it. Okay, I am going to try it. Schnellfahrstrecke. Schnellfahrstrecke Koln. It's so bad. My German is horrible. Anyways, we're going to get in there. We are going to go to explore and do a scenario. And just so you guys know, we're using LCB, PCB, I think that's what it's called. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. The AFB, which is the cruise control, and the CIFA, which I've never used any three of those controls, or any four of those controls. And we're going to do the ICE to meet you scenario. It says take charge of an ICE 17 service heading east to Koln. And sorry if I butcher all of these names moving forward. Not a whole lot I can do. And just like Guardian said, you guys are all awesome for watching out there. I definitely appreciate the love. Let's start up the scenario and see how fast I can break the scenario, because that's what's about to happen. ICE to meet you. Super fast load times, which is awesome. All right. Oh, now my mouse isn't working, which is really strange. My mouse is not working all of a sudden. Like, oh, there it goes. Okay, that's a horrible start to a video, isn't it? All right, so down here we are going to turn on LZB, PZB, and CIFA. Again, this is a bad mistake on my part. However, I want to be professional today. We're going to go ahead and unlock to let the passengers on. Our park and brake is released. Reverser is forward. Pantograph should be raised. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the AFB, which I think is 9 and 6.
RFB.
There we go.
RFB.
I don't know when I have to acknowledge PCB is going to be the main problem. Obviously, CIFA is going to be pretty repetitive. Okay, doors are locked. And let's turn the brakes off. And let's go ahead and turn on the power. Now we do have AFB on, so it should stop us when we get to 40. And I don't know. Let me turn it down to 30. Make sure it stops us there real quick. Yeah, I bet you these guys go to sleep hearing CIFA in their dreams, because it happens probably so much. Either that or they just click the pedal repetitively at the time needed. I'm sure they get used to it at some point. So again, my problem is going to be when to acknowledge PZB. And I know already I'm going to fail the scenario because of that. I mean, I hope not. I guess I could just hit it over and over again. I don't know how to get it to go in less increments, because I think you're supposed to do like 5 under. We shall see. Flashing lights means we are in restricted mode, I believe is what it is in German routes, which means we got to keep an eye on how fast we're going. I know I'm missing something, I just don't know what I'm missing. It's the problem. Take a quick look outside. I got CIFA and controls on. I really won't be driving a whole lot in the exterior, because my whole plan is to not jack this up horribly, but we'll see. All right, let's turn this up. Is that max? 10's max, okay. And I'm assuming you only have to acknowledge PCB after LCB is over with, is again my assumption. I just don't remember how to turn LZB on. I know it's on, but is there anything I have to hit to follow that? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If you guys in chat are watching and you know how to make sure LZB is working properly, please let me know. Definitely appreciate it. I know I turned it on. Okay, I don't need wipers on. Zifa. Come on. There we go. Ziba. No, it's Sifa. S-I-F-A, I believe. I feel like we should be getting pretty close to the LZB. PCB, P, pantograph. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just automatic. Once I turn it on, once we hit that leg, hopefully it's automated. We'll see. So our first thing is going via a location, which means we don't have to stop in 4.3 kilometers. I know LZB is not on because this will light up when it's in that section or on. It's basically an early warning system for what's coming ahead. And I believe as long as you have AFB on, that'll automatically drop you to the speed that you need to be at too. I believe that I sing horribly. Haven't had to acknowledge PZB as of yet, which is nice. I think that's going to be towards the end of the route. I'll probably end up staying in cab most of the time, especially since it's my first time using all three of these items. Actually all four if you count the cruise control. Alright, green means we got green next. Try to keep an eye on the signaling, especially towards the end. Oh, we gotta get down, huh? Alright, get under 120. Like going a little bit slower because I don't know what's coming up. Acknowledge CIFA. Looks like a green light again, so I don't think I have to acknowledge PCB anywhere on this part. Uh-oh, it just said wait, which is really weird. On a go via location. I don't know why. So we're supposed to be at 110 kilometers per hour coming up, which we are now. Just brought us under the speed. What up, Railmaster? Yeah, this is my second time actually playing, and I've only played this game on stream, so I guess that's kind of interesting. I'm trying not to break the game during the German route right here, but we'll see what happens. I'm using all the systems right now. for better and worse. Trying to pay attention as much as possible. I don't think you want to live with Mr. Beast. I've watched some of that guy's videos. If it's the same guy I'm thinking about, that would be a bad move, in my opinion. You will never be bored for a second of the day. You probably won't sleep for a second of the day, but definitely won't be bored. Aw, thanks, baby girl. You are free to come over anytime you want to, BBC. Alright, so I guess we're stuck at 110 for another 1.5 kilometers or so, and then we'll go up to 160. I love how smooth the game is now. Again, I haven't messed with the graphics as of yet, so I don't know if it's the highest possible. But the frame rate seems much better. A lot less hiccuping along the way. I mean, you can see it load every now and then, which it's always done. But it just seems much more smooth than the old train sim world. I don't know, it could just be me. Some boards there, still green lights, which is good. Should get clearance pretty soon. Okay, we've got clearance to go much higher. And I haven't seen the LZB board as of yet. Of course, I could have easily missed it, but I don't have to justify to buy this game. I mean, there's really no other legitimate rail simulators out there, and Dovetail Games, as much as I could give them crap, I won't, because they do a really, really good job. And I really like their recent live streams and roadmap and everything to tell people exactly what they are not going to do up front. I mean, that, to me, that makes it perfect. Whereas the other train sim world, they promise a lot of things they didn't come through on. I think it's just easier if you don't make that promise to begin with, and you don't have to worry about it. Just be as honest as possible. So, shout out to Dovetail Games. I love you guys. I should buy you some coffee. You guys are welcome to stay at my place anytime you're in the Texas area. I don't think Mr. Beast will ever play Train Sim World on his channel. I doubt it. I'm still confused. We haven't hit a portion for the LZB at all. I mean, look at that. That looks insane. A little bit of screen jarring, but man, much, much better than the old Train Sim World at this speed. No, I haven't, Rel. I do want to do that, though. I was just talking about trying to put the T-Mag logo on the side of the train and make my own livery. May get some time to try to do it on live stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, it's definitely something I need to do. Thank God they have an audible warning for CIFA before it starts hitting the brakes in. Otherwise, we'd really be in trouble. The problem is I don't think there's an audio warning on the PZB system. So if you miss hitting that after you hit one of the magnets in the rail system, it is going to shut the entire train down. And I don't want that to happen. Green lights, which is good. Green lights. Still no LZB. I don't know where it kicks in at on this route. I've never been on this route, so that would be the reason. Maybe it's after Durin? I have no idea. But I don't mind cruising at 160 kilometers per hour either. This is perfectly fine with me. Yeah, they do. I mean, as far as I know, and again, I don't know a whole lot about other countries, but I know about the U.S. and the U.K. and obviously the German routes. The German safety systems are far, far superior than most other systems out there. Probably for good reason. Where was it? Spain or Portugal, where that guy was going like way, way too fast and ended up derailing the train because of it. It was a high-speed train too. Wonder how, do you guys know how to get rid of the icon off in the distance, the one that says 5.2 kilometers? I know F1 gets rid of the HUD, which is kind of cool too. I'll play HUDless for a little bit. But there is a way to remove that icon off in the background, because it says the same thing in the top left. I guess it's all preference on what you like. I just was curious if anybody knew how to do that. Steam trains, I don't know what I forgot what Dovetail Games said about steam trains. I don't think it's in the works to do them, but I could be wrong. I didn't look at the roadmap that closely. And I personally hated steam trains. I don't know why. I think I couldn't wrap my mind around how they worked. My little brain couldn't handle to get them moving and stopping. I think it did 1 or 2 YouTube videos with steam trains on Train Simulator, but I was never very good with the steam train. That's probably why I didn't like them. Objective marker and settings. Yeah, but there's a hotkey for it, Railmaster. I was trying to figure that out, so I didn't have to... Ooh, I don't know what that was. Okay, that's LZB just went active, so... That scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh no, the train's gonna crash. I think I can raise this up to as high as I want it to, and it will keep me out where I'm supposed to be. Let me try it. Yeah, okay, so we'll put that all the way up. And it will keep us at the speed we need to go. So this is basically full cruise control. And you can see we're in LZB because this screen lights up, and it does say we have to get down to 160 kilometers per hour. Somewhere over 9,900 kilometers or whatever it is. 9,900 meters, excuse me, in the future. And you can see we just got released to go up to, what was it, 205 or 200 kilometers per hour, and it's automatically doing that for us. It will actually automatically do the same to reduce speed as long as you're on the LZB section of the track, which is the high-speed section. So this is where things are going to get pretty fast, which is nice. Yeah, this is the type of system I want to use for the entire route, so I can talk to you guys and not have to really pay attention to anything. Really don't want to do too much exterior, but I'll do a little bit. Gives you kind of an idea of how fast we're going. A little bit without the HUD as well. Might as well, right? Pretend like we're experts, even though I'm far from that. Yeah, no, it feels really good right now. We are speeding up. We're over 200 and almost 230 kilometers per hour right now. It's definitely loading a lot more than what it was. You can see little hiccups here and there, but it's still pretty cool. I have not managed to break anything as of yet, which is nice. And the problem is, if I break anything, it's going to be during the PZB section, where I'm supposed to acknowledge that. At least that's my assumption. And the problem with that is it's at the very end of the route, which means I spent all this time getting to that section just to mess something up. So I'm going to do my best to pay attention moving forward. Yeah, no pressure. Obviously, saying 250 kilometers per hour seems a lot faster than what it really is, but it's still, I mean, it's still quick. Don't get me wrong. Definitely not 250 miles per hour, put it that way. So pretty. So pretty. We do have live train cam on today as well, guys. If I hear a train coming, which it's going to be hard to hear with the game running, but if I do hear a train coming, I'll definitely switch over to the live train cam for you guys. Hang on. I think I hear a train. I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty sure I hear a train, guys. So give me a second. I need to cut the damn branch away. Unless I'm hearing things. I don't know. I hear like a rumble in the distance. Like maybe it's starting up at the siding down the way. Or maybe I'm just really out of it. I didn't sleep very well last night, guys. I could be hearing things. Let's give it a second. I still feel like there's a train coming. If not, maybe we'll catch a car or two driving by. I think there's a train just starting up because it's like a loud rumble, but it sounds slow. Why do you think Imperial is greater than Metric, Crusher? Metric's so much easier in all aspects. I don't want to think about halves and quarters and 3/8. Who does that? America likes to make crap confusing like that. They do things a lot easier in some aspects, but definitely not that. We should switch to metric like yesterday. I don't know. It's really. I'm gonna go outside just because it's really. I have no idea. It sounds like a train. I think Crusher. I think you're gonna get an argument from everybody on that. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. I don't know. Maybe I did too many drugs when I was little. I have no idea what's going on right now. I feel like there's a train coming though. Yeah, it's definitely just starting off. If there is a train, but I hear the rumble, I feel it. I don't see anything. Anyways, we'll come back if it gets closer. See, now I don't hear it. I don't know. Could have been a diesel truck outside for all I know. So I don't hear it now. Like it's just shut off whatever it was, the ghost train. I thought for some reason like maybe my train cam was stuck in a still image. So yeah, that's a bust. Sorry guys. We're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled programming right now. Again, so we're in LZB because you can see this is on right here. And eventually, somewhere off in the distance, it will reduce down to 160 kilometers per hour. Another ICE train passing us by. Trying to get the HUD to the right angle. There we go. Good old SIFA. So it looks like we're not really stopping anywhere. It's a straight through express train. Okay, guys, hang on. I hear a train now. Okay. I thought I was tripping out again. There's the train that was starting down the way. Unfortunately, I missed the beginning of it, but there it is. It's like I knew I hear it was a train starting up, but this train must have been at the siding, is what it was. I still need to get rid of the damn branch. I apologize about that. You can hear it blowing its horn. I wonder, did it make a USB camera with like an audio mic on it? No, I just need to get my ass back there and do it. It's literally, I mean, I could probably pull that branch down. I just need to get a little ladder back there and do it. It rained a lot yesterday, and the true reason why I didn't do it today or this morning is because it's all muddy back there in between the studio where I'm at and the fence line. But you're welcome to fly down here, Crusher, and trim it up for me. I appreciate that. Wait for a storm. I should, right? Wait till the hurricanes are about to hit in Houston, aren't they? I should have just been like, I should have removed the branch and be like, man, the hurricane blew all the trees down. You don't need a rental car, Crusher. I got you. Pick you up. I should pick you up on the motorcycle and make you ride on the back. Oh, it has an actual engine in the middle there. It's a pretty long train. Jesus. Yeah, the other big trees in the background, the hurricane didn't do anything to it, but the branch right here absolutely destroyed that branch. Don't threaten you with a good time. Oh, Jesus. No clean cuts. All right. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see it on camera either way, so. I still need to, looks like I need to sync the audio with my video a little better. Seems a little off still. All right, back to the game. Train's over. I knew I heard a train. I wasn't going crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but wasn't going that crazy. All right, let's get back into it. This thing is absolutely flying, though. Absolutely fly. Alright, so the last is coming up, 17 kilometers, which means this is where it's going to be a make or break, potentially a major break in the system. I just want to make sure LZB actually brings me down the speed. Supposedly you can use the brake to help brake the train without it coming out of the system for cruise control, the AFB system. Yeah, that's exactly what that was, Railmaster. I really think that train was at the siding down the way, and when I was hearing it, the rumble, it was really just starting to power up. And it got kind of to more of a cruising speed where it reduced the engine RPMs. That's why I couldn't hear it anymore, and then, of course, it's already rolling by my house at that point. Alright, you can see LZB at the bottom. It's counting down the meters to where we have to reduce down to the 160 kilometers per hour, so it should at some point start reducing my speed. Probably around the 4,000 meter mark is my assumption. And I hate assuming things because someone told me that when you assume things, it makes an ass out of you and me. So write that down. Ass out of you and me spells assume. Nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous right now. Let's just hope it starts braking here in a little bit. It should. I don't know if it takes away. Okay, so it is braking, right? I see the G in the bottom right. Okay, yeah. Are we braking or no? Yeah, we are braking. I'm gonna add a little bit more brakes. To help the train out, right? Get nervous. We got CIFA going, we got this going, we're gonna have PCB going. I don't know what to even pay attention to. I'm on live stream. Confused right now. Let's help the braking out a little bit more until we get down to 160. And I think we have to acknowledge when you get out of LZB. I don't know how to do that. I think. Should have probably looked that up, huh? Does anybody know how to acknowledge once you get out of LZB? Because that would be mighty helpful right now. I don't know what that was. Was that saying I'm out of LZB? Take the throttle down. I'm gonna take this off. I don't think I acknowledged. I think we're stopping the train. Oh no. I think I didn't acknowledge the PCB maybe. And we're stopping. This is a major break in the train. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop the train. No, I was doing so good. I don't know what just happened. Unless I have the, maybe because I had the LZB still on, the AFB. That may have been what it was. Maybe it's not anything I did. What if I turn this up? And this up? It may have been the AFB, guys. I really don't know. It may not have been the PZB issue. That's my fault. I think I was supposed to take this off altogether. Which I don't know how to do that either, so it's kind of a bust. What up, Dennis? How's it going? Okay, so that means the LZB section's ending. I need to get under 70. And now I gotta worry about hitting page down for the PZB if we hit any signals that are restrictive. I think that sounds right, right? I'm just going slower than I have to because I really don't want to mess this up. Turn this down. I think I need to figure out how to turn AFB off altogether is what I really need to do. Oh God. I don't know. What is it saying? Oh no. I'm shooting for the gold medal, but I really don't think I've got it on this one because I'm supposed to be there in 15 seconds. And we are a ways off from the looks of it, just over a kilometer. So we gotta get down to what, 40 coming up? Yeah, 40, there it is right there. Let's go ahead and reduce speed. Oh, we're not doing too bad. We're pretty close to being on time. I thought we were much later than that, so we're going to be within the minute, which for me is actually pretty amazing if that's the case. Turn throttle off. Yeah, we'll definitely be within the minute, which is good. Considering that's my first scenario, I'm okay with that. I just feel really bad for the passengers. Like, why we stop randomly in the middle of the track. There we go. Let's go ahead and unload the passengers here. Yeah, this is the high-speed train in Germany. The ICE3M. ICE3M. There you go, Real Master. Thank you for the clarification on that. I have no clue if CIFA needs to be hit or not. I don't think PCB needs to be acknowledged, but I'll do it anyways. Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you performed. I'm scared. I'm honestly scared, guys. May not be the gold medal I was hoping for. Or we could just watch the game. There it goes. All right, let's see how we did. Hey! Man, I was getting nervous on that one. That's really not bad, though. We were a minute late overall. And like I said, considering that's my very first time playing this entire route with all the systems activated, I'm pretty happy with that. Did an emergency brake. I just stopped once. But anyways, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Put cheers down below if you watched the entire video from start to finish. Definitely appreciate that. And also keep in mind that we do live stream at twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Don't you know?